Hello? Count. Damn, bitch, where you at? You always call me out. Where my, oh, there you go. Don't go over there. Thank you. Thank you so much. What a, calendar. What the fuck? Hello? But who you talking to? How you gon' you a hoe. You to bring your ass on. How you gonna call me out and then always, huh? I did. I did, yes I did. What you say? Bitch, I don't know what you just said. Who you finna get? Okay. Alright. But get what? Count.
What? What, boy?
Oh, they still got Lonzo playing. Never mind. Nah. Don't.
You quit for a bitch.
I wasn't about that nigga. Chill out, bro. I thought you were finna get something. Nina, shut up. Counter, please don't get down.
You lucky I'm fiending for Dallas.
You said you fiending.
Yeah.
I lucky don't want to play with the Bulls, but I'ma
No,
do
I
it.
told, bro. I sit up and told. I just said, bro, get who you want.
I'm gonna go. I don't know why you doing that. I should have got the Lakers again.
Mom. Yeah?
You got Porzingis on the DeRozan.
We already knew that because that's exciting. Yeah, there's a lake. We already knew that because there's a layout in the ice.
This deal?
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. The Chicago Bulls here to defend the home court, playing host to the Western Conference. To the inside. And finished off by DeRozan.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Left side, DeRozan. Vucevic trying to get open. Nice D from Porzingis. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Pass to Brunson. And here's Porzingis. Yep, that one goes. Porzingis has got his second basket of the game.
Jalen Brunson. And nice use of size by Porzingis inside. Able to practically play on top of the D.
DeRozan with it. And he drops it away up off the glass.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Brunson with a clean look. Good. And the assist goes to
God, I played the game yesterday.
It's the all-around game of Doncic. Not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
DeRozan. Vucevic trying to get over. DeRozan gets the bucket. DeRozan's got 6. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Doncic outside.
Hey, shut up.
There's the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first
That one on DeRozan.
Second team
In Europe, Doncic spent a lot of time as a primary ball handler. You see the craftiness there in terms of drawing fouls. And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Now here's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Left side, Porzingis. Down low. There's Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
DeRozan for 3. It is not good. He's made half of his 6 attempts. Inside. Here's Porzingis. And the shot goes down. 6 points for Porzingis.
And bringing the aggression and the energy. 2 things you like to see from Porzingis.
Back to Ball. On the wing, Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Kevin, you can't forget this about Levine. He's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Despite facing criticism along the way, Zach LaVine's blocked out all the haters. Now he's one of the most prolific scorers in this league.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
It's White on the wing. 2 minutes from the line. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Nice touch from the mid-range. You can't give Kobe White these looks.
Dallas leading by 3.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. And that one's good. Doncic.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now, when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's White. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. That 3 off the mark. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Leading by 5. And he drives in.
Luka Doncic.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
And Ball slams it in.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Here's Ball. The Mavericks making the shot. The train drains it from beyond the arc. Ball's got 7.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
And finished off by Brown.
Assist from
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
The drive by Doncic. Oh,
no, he didn't.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
An active passer with good awareness. When Ntilikina spots the open teammate, he gets it to him.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
assisted.
And Cleveland slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's White. Pass to Dosunmu. White looking around. Makes it off the glass. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you wound up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Checking in for the
And
Mavericks.
Kobe White in the open floor is a blur. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the jets for GA. Very big part of his offensive production.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Another shot. Vucevic. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Bro, they letting you make
Shot's good
everything in
from
the
Brunson.
paint, like for real.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And the shot goes in. And it's 8 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine. Doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
Bro,
And that one is good.
Assisted by
Porzingis has got the lead back up to 8 now for the man.
Yeah.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside.
Okay.
And that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Pass to Ntilikina. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Porzingis can't hit. LaVine deciding where to go with it. And there's the drive. And LaVine with the slam.
So fluid, so smooth.
Well, oh my
LaVine
God.
breaking ankles out here.
Right side Porzingis. Pass to Brunson.
I'll get a smooth.
Here's Finney-Smith. Now here's Brunson. He has 5. Dean with the rebound.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Whoa,
And it's
what?
DeRozan missing.
Who was?
Mavericks leading by 6. Brunson with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Pass to Brunson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the beat.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Outside LaVine. Pass to Vucevic. Back to LaVine. It's rebounded by
That was
Doncic.
a wide open layup, bro.
And so here is Dallas.
They dead assholes.
6-point game. Here's Finney-Smith. There's a minute 47 left here in the second. To the paint. Here's Powell. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And great to see Porzingis share the ball. A great decision from the locker. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 13. And that one, good. Doncic has got the lead up to 8 now for Dallas.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Wow.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
They did it.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
A generational talent. Doncic able to carry a team and make others around him better. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Outside ball. Driving to the basket.
Lonzo Ball.
Defensively, you play Lonzo to drop that off. That time, he takes it himself.
Shot game clock separated by 5. Pass to Kleba. And here is Doncic. He's got 16. Bradley with some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's McKinney. Ball with it. And denied. He sends it right over the glass. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Dallas leading by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Counter.
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Just go for shit, man. Just go for shit.
You already know.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the middle. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Man.
Bulls ball.
I was just watching you big ass.
Bulls trail by 5. To the paint.
Bro, come like what?
Porzingis with the steal.
Why am I always
One
some
here.
bullshit happening?
Brunson scanning the floor. Tries from 7. Dallas moving it around. Here's Powell. And DeRozan sends it back.
With that movability, DeRozan, he can go get it.
Crazy, bro.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
DeRozan, that's good.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the deck.
And here is Doncic. Following the 3-pointer by DeMar DeRozan. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. LeVine heading to the hoop.
Heady defense from Lonzo Ball sparking that run out. If you don't protect the rock, he'll swipe it.
Wow, bro.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Dallas making a switch here. Right wing. Porzingis to 2. The shot will not fall. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. For the tie. And LaVine finishes inside.
No, but they was, but hell
Got it
no.
all tied up now.
I'm saying all the damn contact. God damn.
Terrific game
Same
plan
shit
coming
with
out
you.
of
They let
halftime.
you make
A
everything on the
perfect
inside.
3 for 3 from the
It
field.
don't matter who in front of these niggas.
Pass to Powell. It's stolen by DeRozan. Now Vucevic. Back to DeRozan.
Well, nigga, people you gonna guard.
Inside. For the lead.
Look for it. I always got
Porzingis
to
with the rebound.
Right, bro. I got some reason.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Brunson.
Jalen Brunson.
And the layup falls. Brunson's got 7.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Kick out to LaVine.
God, is it looking nigga?
5 on the clock. Tries again. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Dallas the other way. And there's the foul.
Man, get your bitch ass out the way, man.
That's his first foul.
That's his first.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
Outside, LaVine. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's DeRozan. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Bulls foul.
And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu.
That's his first.
That's his first foul.
Second.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls. Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up. But it took a lot of
We ain't
focus
shooting
and
yet.
a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Shit.
The Bulls making a switch here.
Substitution for the Bulls. Alfonso McKinney.
Outside Hardaway.
Brown Jr.
Back to Kleba. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. He's got 6.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
White drives in.
What?
They get it back. For the lead. Dosunmu's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good.
Brunson, good.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Master Bradley. Outside White. Just 5 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the lane. White's got 8 points.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
Dallas calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely.
Man, I made a mistake and archived the damn message. I couldn't see it.
Here's Doncic.
Yeah, so I'm gonna catch up you tomorrow, okay?
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight
All right.
high percentage.
How much is it again?
The defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
154-25. I got you.
That's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Cleveland, no good.
Okay.
Bulls trail by 4.
I got you.
Okay.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
No problem.
Pass to White.
Bye.
It's hauled in by Brown. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Back to Hardaway. Back to Brown. For 3, Bullock. A shot off that time.
Hey,
now
Siri.
Chicago takes it the other way. And it's Ball penetrating. 3-pointer.
Hey,
And the
Siri.
rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Set an alarm.
Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And stolen by White.
Set an alarm for
Quick feet,
3
quick
p.m.
hands.
to...
White makes a play on the ball and starts the fast break.
The shot by Kleber. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer
Set an alarm for 4 p.m.
And give him credit.
Damn.
And that's it for the 3rd
Set an
quarter.
alarm for
Both
3
teams
p.m. to
scoring
pay
well as we
Didi.
head to the 4th. Mavericks lead by 4 from the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Back to Ball. Here's Vucevic. And he gets it to go.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen by Ball.
Get your big tall ugly ass on.
And Levine with the slam.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Definitely. But this is the time where you want the momentum. Late is when you want to impose your will.
Back to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Going inside. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
It's blocked. They retain possession. Here's Levine.
Nigga, Chris that move. Fucking Wayne, what is going on?
It's on Porzingis.
Attacking with purpose. Levine takes the contact,
Not a
finishes
fucking
strong,
lady.
now goes to the line for one more.
And Doncic, here we go. Excellent D there from Ball. Right side, Levine. Good. And it's
God
DeRozan
damn, man,
picking up the
Ennis not
assist.
close to this dog, boy. No.
Levine's got the game tied up here for the Bulls. Doncic looking it over. Stolen by Ball. To the right side. Pass to Levine. To take the lead. It's hauled in by Porzingis. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls. Now Vucevic puts it up from 12. The kick out to Ball. Here's Levine. Vucevic trying to get open. And then Levine with the jam.
Impressive night scoring the ball for Zach. He knows how to put on a show.
Dallas calls timeout. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Dallas moving it around. He takes it in. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Levine can't hit. Now Doncic takes it inside, and they pick up 2. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half.
And the body control on display there. Doncic looking determined to finish no matter the contact.
No.
Pass to Finney-Smith.
The fuck are you doing?
Here's Caruso. Over to the left wing. Ball. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Pressure's on, but Lonzo looks unshakable. Shoots with total confidence.
Locked up there for Powell. And Doncic throws it down.
Okay, shit.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over it, and that's his personnel. Comes up with the goods on that one.
Outstanding read by Ball. Sizes up the situation and hits the biggest shot of the night.
Dallas again turning it over.
How big is that? Or should I say, how big might that become? Just a brutal mistake.
Outside, Levine. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Yes!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Doncic. Porzingis with the block. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Money!
Kristaps
You will credit them for
Man, I hit
maintaining
triangle.
that aggression, even being up this much.
There you go, left.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback.
Oh, this
Just
shit here,
focus
man.
on playing the right way.
Chicago calls timeout. They trailed by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Oh my,
Three,
bro, why was
Levine.
he so slow?
Not going to go that
Hey,
time.
running back.
And they commit an intentional foul. You see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's his third personal foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the
Why is
enemy
these
in
niggas
this
bad?
situation.
Chicago foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's
And
his
no
third
good
personal
as the
foul.
first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And no good on the second free throw. So he goes 0 for 2 there. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They
Kill him.
Hmm.
Come on.
Hell, cool. Shit. Shit, I almost got down. Made me have a damn stroke.
Yo.
Hold on, man. You got my video?
Yeah, I had got it.
Okay, good.
What the hell, man?
You said the half?
Yeah.
What you be paying for the half?
Oh, it depends. I just wanted to see that, man.
Alongside Grant Hill,
Well, she
and
got
Clark
down,
Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson.
I
We'll
didn't
talk to
have a
Allie
little bit
LaForce,
for,
who's on the sidelines as well.
Like,
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip.
18, 17, 50.
Outside Levine. Pass to DeRozan.
No, if you want one of them, I can bring that shit through if you want one of them. Or you want to check it out.
And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
I mean, shit, that part of the game, so shit, I'll bring something around though. I got a little bit of it I can bring around though.
Yeah, just,
when you get traded, even though it never happened to me, I imagine you're always going to have feelings about it. DeRozan reacted very strongly to leaving Toronto in 2018. He felt betrayed, and I can't say that I disagree with how he felt.
And it's rejected.
Ball size and timing really an asset when it comes to him blocking shots.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Ball with a steal. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And here's the fast break. Up ahead. Here's Brunson. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Nice look from Porzingis. Good vision there. That's what he has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much as possible.
Here's Levine. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. And the DeRozan trade is an example of why players say, well, ownership isn't always loyal. It should be a two-way street, Clark.
Yeah, I guess that's true, Brian, but, you know, that's why teams are now dealing players who ask for trades. It's a way to kind of collaborate and be in partnership on that kind of move. Eventually, the guy's going to walk in free agency anyway, so loyalty, I think it's more about which side has the power and the leverage in any given situation.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And Vucevic slams it in.
Paul's such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense, nice feel, which is hard to teach.
Here's Powell. DeRozan with the rebound. And it's the Bulls' ball. Levine way outside. A quick shot there. It's off target. Pass to Doncic. Back to Powell. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
And Powell doing a nice job using his length on these hard shots. I mean, excellent at powering through the contact.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there. Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Now here's Powell. Levine with a steal. Now ball. DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, you look at DeRozan's game, and he's a powerful finisher. That's really one of the main staples of his attack.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Caruso. Inside. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got his second basket of the game.
Comfortable operating near the basket. Vucevic has size plus touch. That's a nice recipe for scoring in multiple ways.
Doncic with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Brunson misses.
Boy, defense non-existent there. But they catch a break as he whiffs it.
And the basket by DeRozan.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect his shot.
Porzingis misses. Hook, bro. You draw it. You create the space.
They're on a 12-4 run. And it's Caruso on the take. Outside for Levine. Goes back up. And the dunk by DeRozan.
What you in the game?
You've got to get a body on DeMar DeRozan, because if you don't, his size and athleticism will allow him to hurt you on the glass.
And Dallas calls time here.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
So both teams changing it up here. Now here's Doncic.
Two minutes remaining in the first.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Clock is at 3. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Dallas no good that time either. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club. Nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
An all-star caliber talent now in the league. LaVine has shown a real fight and hunger to continue to improve.
Chicago leading. Ball outside. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Up top, Kleber. Pass to Bullock.
Oh, my God.
And they get it. Kleber shot is off.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
Well, he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. Has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas. And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them, too, at the free throw line.
You know, it's one of the things coaches like least is giving away points. I mean, they've been a step late. They've been caught reaching. They've got to tighten things up at the defensive end.
Pass to Levine. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
And Dallas calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Now here's Hardaway. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
You know, he's not just a shooter, guys. Hardaway Jr. is also capable of getting creative and mixing things up, too. I like it.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Dosunmu. And there's the drive. And the layup is good off the glass.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Bulls out in front. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And the three-pointer goes.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Yes, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Bulls substitution.
Here's Brunson. 5 on the clock. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Pass to Vucevic. And here's Brown. Here's Dosunmu. And too long on the shot.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Here's Porzingis. To the inside. The kick out to Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got 6.
What the hell are you doing,
man? It was a rough
man?
start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
And it's Caruso on the take. Good. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And that one's good for Brunson.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Brunson.
I press turn, I mean overhead. Bad, right?
Back to DeRozan. Again, the Bulls score.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
That's his first personal foul.
You know, coming off knee surgery from last season, Porzingis got off to a slow start, literally. He struggled to move his feet defensively and even offensively he struggled. It takes a lot of time to get back to full strength when you're coming off that much missed time and that kind of injury.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Brunson on the drive. Porzingis. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
Denied. Return to sender. That's something you expect from a 7-footer like Vucevic.
Doncic up top. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And he lobs it up top.
He still got the ball. He still got the ball. He still got the ball. He still got the ball.
It's Chicago. Clark, it was rumored that the Mavericks explored the market for Porzingis last season.
Well, we know how good he can be when he's healthy, B.A. The question has been, can he stay healthy? And that's been a challenge for him thus far, and that may have led to some of those rumors you heard.
To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Porzingis. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Hardaway.
Substitution.
Six on the shot clock. On the wing, Finney Smith. Back to Hardaway. Shoots over White. And that one hits the back iron.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's on full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Doncic left side. And Doncic with the jam.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
Here's Levine for three. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic outside. The baseline J is on the way. Here's Brown. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Brown's got his first 2 points.
You just can't give up looks that
Come on,
close
Boban.
to the rim.
Nah, Mo,
Oh,
Right
shit.
side Levine.
But you know how Russell
Pass
is,
to
man.
McKinney.
He exploit the shit out of them big men.
Ball outside. To the paint. The ball's knocked loose. He got it up. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be back in a moment. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Powell right side. And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Here's Levine for three. He buries it from three. Levine's got 10 points.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
And Vucevic with the block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. Vucevic with a steal.
Look at that boy.
And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
Oh, God, I ain't
Fires from 14.
I ain't fouled him
And he was
in,
fouled
bro.
while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Doncic into the lane, and Doncic hammers it home.
You guarding me super fucking tight. I gotta try to go off with it.
Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Offensive rebound. Right side, Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Stolen by Ball. Back to Vucevic. Second chance effort. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Shit. Put the eyes down on my damn self.
Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Dallas calls timeout.
It's a T-shirt bonanza.
This Maverick squad struggling.
Full foul. Alex Caruso. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Brunson. Up and in on the layup. Brunson's got 12 points.
That's 10 straight points.
Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
2 points. He's got 14.
I have no idea.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to Vucevic.
I don't know if I'm ready to let you call Jalen Brunson JJ Moore. No.
DeRozan, left side.
You talking about a nigga who started in the finals, bro?
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks.
I'm saying that he dropped.
Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes.
He asked for one.
Down low. It's tipped. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Outside Brunson. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And it's the Bulls' ball.
Oh, man, I did not see that coming.
With authority.
Did he just do that?
Wow. Man. Well, guys, we've seen DeRozan. He's got tremendous bounce, and when he's airborne, not only is he up high, he's strong while he's in the air, too. Really special. Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Shit.
Pass to DeRozan. Over Porzingis. Misses off the left iron. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. Here's Bullock. A minute 29 left to play in the third quarter. Ntilikina misses.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Ball no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Left side Brunson. Pass to Kleba. Right side, Porzingis. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Porzingis has gotten his second bucket of the game. Chicago leading. Here's Caruso. Here's DeRozan. The Bulls with another miss.
God, I did not do that.
Back to Bullock. Pass to Porzingis. Out to the right wing. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Outside White. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Ball right side. Here's Bradley. The kick out to White. Back to Ball. Pass to Brown. White on the wing. 1 second left. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Bulls out in front. Up 7. And coming up as soon. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. So it's Chicago now. 7-point differential. Here's Levine.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Punch, that was.
Bad intentions.
Levine showing you great speed down the lane. He
Why
really
would
accelerated.
you go back?
It's hard to stay in front of him if he's your assignment. He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
And Doncic, here we go. Here's Brown. Unable to get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Boy, if you let Levine get inside like that with the head of steam, you deserve to get punched on.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Levine. Outside Finney-Smith. Gets the 3 ball to go. Finney-Smith's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Vucevic in the post. Pass to Dosunmu. Outside for Levine. To the left wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Vucevic. Doncic grabs the miss. The Mavericks trailing. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Brown. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But if you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
The Bulls making a switch here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Too easy for Vucevic. I mean, at his size and with his skill set, I mean, he's a threat down there.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Vucevic with a steal. Levine with it. Picked up by Powell. Here's Caruso. To the inside. Drops in the layup for two. And it's a 10-point Bulls lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more steals over the course of the ball game.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
And here's Ball. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Back to Vucevic. And it's good. 2 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And Dallas calls time here.
Nikola Vucevic is a guy who grew up as the son of a pro basketball player and moved with his family around Europe as a young kid. He was born in Switzerland and then spent a lot of time in Belgium as well.
No good on the wing three. Pass to Levine.
It's the second game,
Vucevic.
bro.
Powell covers. DeRozan outside. Over Porzingis. And it's DeRozan missing. And talking about Vucevic's upbringing, don't forget about his mom.
You better not forget about her, B.A. She was a great pro player herself. And Vucevic was able to learn from both parents and grow into an NBA All-Star.
Assisted.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Powell's shot is off. And here's Chicago. 17 points was their biggest margin.
I don't know how many guys have bitten on DeRozan's pump fake over the years, but I do know it's a bunch of them, and because that fake is so good, it's a weapon for him.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And B.A., that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Ball with the rebound. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Bulls.
Well, I have to comment on their strong performance tonight at the charity stripe.
And it might have won them the game. The ability to draw fouls and capitalize can be a real difference maker.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew
What up,
this
bro?
was a monster game for Nikola Vucevic.
What's that?
His range and timing protecting the rim. He blocked a lot of shots and altered even more.
Pass to Doncic. Now Porzingis lets the three fly. Caruso grabs the board.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Here's DeRozan. Lays it up and in.
I gotta go
nice
step
reverse.
back. I mean, that's how you eat.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already ready for the exit.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
And I'll tell you what, this
If
game
I
is
didn't step back, I win.
not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over.
Man, that's what I'm going to put in my head.
They're the only ones who don't realize that.
I'm gonna guard you and see if you can do it.
But I don't care. I'm gonna green that bitch on your whole
I don't know. I see your ass behind that shit doing something. I don't know what you doing.
Damn, what the fuck?
Yeah, your ass bet they're trying to cheat.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. They're down by 15. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Now off the inbound. Doncic, no good. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready.